Hello guys, so the next problem is search in rotated sorted array 2. So previously we have solved a similar question, so I guess this is a bit different than that one. So there is an integer array nums which is rotated in non-descending order, not necessarily with the distinct values. So it can have duplicate values also. So these conditions are all similar. Like this is the array 0 1 2 4 4 4 5 6 6 7. So it will be in sorted manner, which they have told him. So it may be rotated by the index k and can become like this. As we have did previously, this is also rotated in the similar way. So here it is set pivot index as 5. So 0 1 2 3 4 5. So from here it will be rotated. So it will come like that. From here it will be 0 1 2 4 4. So it is rotated in that way. So given the array nums after rotation and then integer target. So we have to return true if the target is in the nums and return false. So we have that problem. I guess we have did like if the target is found, we have to return the index. If it is not found, we have to return -1. So similarly here also we are returning a boolean. If we have found, we are returning true or else false. So the array is given 2560012 and the target is 0. So I guess the challenge here will be these duplicate values. So suppose let's see the target is 0 here. So similarly, I'm just directly going for the binary search approach. So this is the middle value at the first iteration. So you see it here. So this is the previous question. Okay. 2560012. So this is the array. In the first iteration, this will be the middle value. So we are checking if it is greater than the lowest value because that's the approach we tried. Like if it is greater, I guess if you haven't seen the previous video, you can go to that and watch it before looking into this one. So the middle value is not greater than the lowest value. So we are just checking in the other half whether the target lies here. If it is there, we will go to this half. If it is not there, we will go to this half. But the problem here is as it contains duplicate values, we have to handle that because there can be a situation like 1 0 1. Suppose this is the array. So in this, the middle value can be this one, and if our target value is suppose I guess if it is 0. So middle value is not 0. We are just checking if it is greater than 1. So as it is not greater than or equal to 1, we are checking in this part. Okay. So this condition can create a problem because the lowest value, middle value, as well as highest value all are like equal. There can be a situation like that. So in that case, we have to handle it specially. What we can do here is like we can just give a special condition like it should not be equal. If all of these are equal, if nums of mid, nums of target, and nums of high are equal, we will just remove that high as well as low, and we'll look into this part until one of them is not equal. Okay, so that's basically what we can do here. We are just basically we are checking it with the first value, one with the zeroth value. Sorry, one with this first low, that is lowest value, that is 1. So both are equal. So in that case, I'm just decrementing it until both are not equal. Then we will start with the condition. So I guess that will be the approach. We'll try it. So here the array is given. Like let's see here 2560012. The target is given as 3. So first the middle value is such that is 0. It is lesser than the lowest value. We will check whether it lies inside the second half. No, the target does not lies inside the second half. So we will go to the first half. So in this first half, we are just taking the middle, that is 5, which is not the target value. We are just checking if it is lesser than the lowest value, that is true, and if it lies in between 2 as well as 2, which is actually false in this case. So what we are going to do is we are just, as I told, we are just, in that case, we will return false. Directly will return false because 2 is not, that's the only element left. So we can, this will be a modified binary search. We have to do some modification to handle these cases. So doing the basic things of low as setting low and high, then the condition to for this array. setting the middle value. So first, the basic thing, if we have to put a break condition, if the mid value is target, then I'm gonna return true at first itself. That, as I have told, the second condition before going for the left and right part will be if the middle value, lowest value as well as highest value are equal, and that's the condition I'm gonna give in the next sequence. So if the middle value is equal to the lowest value, or if the middle value is equal to the highest value. So here basically I'm just going to handle the cases of duplication. So if that's the case, I'm incrementing low. Low is equal to low plus 1 as well as decrementing high. So until it's not equal, I'm just following that case. So that's what we'll be doing here. And rest, I guess this will be the main condition that we need here. And rest is like normal as we have done in search and sorted array. So first you are checking if the middle value is less than or equal to lowest value. If it's the case, if it's less than or equal to the lowest value, middle value, I'm going to check if the target lies there. If nums of low less than or equal to the target value, which is less than or equal to the mid value. If it's inside that, I will go to the first half. I is equal to mid minus 1. Sorry. Yes, we are going to the second one as well. Similarly, for the else case, we basically run it through a single if case. The last condition will be if it is greater than the, like, if the middle value is greater than the lowest value, then we have to check the other part. What if nums of mid is less than or equal to the target value? In the second part we are checking is less than or equal to, I guess you understood what I meant. Suppose this is like the normal approach, normal modified binary search approach. The main case that we had to handle is this duplication. That was only changed here. There will be, I guess, mid plus 1, mid minus 1. So that's the cases for handling searching the value inside this array. Yes, we have to return false. So that's it. Let's see where. Yes, the basic test cases are cast. Okay, so we had a problem here. Like, should work. I guess there is some error here. If nums of mid is less than nums of low. If the middle value is less than low, oh, sorry. If the middle value is less than low, then we have to check. Oh, this condition should come here. I will just rewrite this thing. So I hope you guys understood the concept here. So while doing, we also have to go through the time complexity. We are following binary search. There is a mode. It's just a modified version of the binary search. You can say an advanced version of the binary search. So we are just handling those cases inside this. The main condition always lies is it should be sorted. The array should be sorted. The array is already sorted here because only it is just rotated. That's the thing. And in this special case, like we have told, it is similar to that previous problem, but it can contain duplicate values. So this is the way how it can affect it. So that's all. Thank you guys. We'll see you again in another video.